with Volunteer Home Mortgage, and I am this morning's sponsor. More about what my business can help with all your mortgage needs is coming up soon. But first things first, let's get over to Wake Up with Witcher, which is coming up next.
It's time for Wake Up with Witcher. Here's meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center.
Good morning. It is 7 o'clock here, getting us started on this good old Wednesday morning, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving Day. This morning's Wake Up with the Witcher is sponsored by Volunteer Home Mortgage. You can visit them online, volunteerhomemortgage.com, or call them at 865-238-7500. Jerry and her team are available 7 days a week and can help you out. And they don't just service loans in the state of Tennessee, they service them also in Georgia and Florida as well. And a slew of possibilities, and they have all the answers. We don't. So give them a call today. Again, 865-238-7500, or visit them online, volunteerhomemortgage.com. All right, 7:02, good morning. We got Kimberly Sue joining us this morning. We've got Krista on here, Chris and Carcane. How's everybody doing this morning? Live look at the interstate, that's 40 in Weisgarber. We do have a disabled vehicle on the right-hand side of the lane if you're heading towards downtown Knoxville. From the west side of Knoxville, other than that, traffic is running smoothly this morning. And I don't know what's going on where. Let's get this back on. How about this? There we go. Yesterday, we made it into the 50s and the 60s. So it was definitely a warmer day yesterday. And today's going to be a warmer day as well. So if some of the kids are going to school today, which they're probably not, but maybe there's some homeschoolers, I don't know. Anyways, 38 degrees here this morning, 59 degrees as we get into the afternoon. Lunchtime temperatures will be fantastic, and no major issues when it comes to visibility or fog this morning. We do have a live look there in Hardin Valley, bottom center screen. By the way, we've added one more camera to the network of cameras around East Tennessee. So great news to pass along. We'll talk much more about that coming up here in just a few minutes, but it is hump day, my friends. Ed, take it away.
Wait for him. Wait for him. Bam! Now we slide all the way downhill to the weekend. The kids can get ready for school, and Debbie can take hers.
It never gets old, my friend. It never gets old. Everybody say good morning to Ed the Camel. It never gets old to me. All right, let's talk about the forecast ahead of us today. We have some major changes on the way. And that starts tonight, and you'll feel every single bit of that throughout your Thanksgiving Day. All right, temperatures as you step outside this morning. We're in the 30s, so it's chilly. Yeah, a nice chilly start to the day for sure. But it's going to warm nicely throughout the day. Temperatures are trending nearly 20 degrees colder this morning, thanks to the clear skies, the colder air mass settling its way on in. But we have another storm system on the way. Far left-hand side of the screen, you can see it's producing snow showers in Colorado. So if anybody has any travel plans to DIA, you may experience some airport delays there. But generally speaking, when you look at the whole country, we're not looking at any major storms to really put a damper on the air travel or any sort of travel. Now, if you have travel plans today northbound on 75 into Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, sure, you're going to run into some rain showers. If you're traveling south, it's going to stay warm. For us here locally, we'll see increasing high-level clouds kind of giving us that filtered sunshine today, and the clouds will thicken up as we get into the evening hours. All right, Kimberly, we cannot dance yet. I've not even gotten to the forecast yet. Maybe one day we'll change it up. Maybe we will. But good morning to you, by the way. And we've got Carol joining us again here this morning. Good morning to you, Carol. All right, so 30s and 40s this morning. We're climbing into the low 50s as we get into the lunch hour. So lunchtime temperatures across the board should be really nice. Or travel temperatures. Maybe you're going to be hitting the road and traveling by lunchtime. And I know the East Tennessee, the Mike Witcher Facebook page, once again, is not connecting here this morning. I don't know what to say, my friends. I don't know what to say. So we'll just post the forecast on the Mike Witcher TV Facebook page later. But of course, maybe you have some people that ask, where's Witcher? Just tell them to open up the East Tennessee Weather app. We're live right there at the top of the app as we speak. All right, so forecast high temperatures today, 50s and 60s. We're going to be trending a little bit above average, similar to what we had yesterday. So we are looking at a nice average-ish kind of day, but the last warm day that we're going to see for quite some time. So a lot of folks are going to be hitting the road here today. Pack your patience, pack all the gear that you need. If you're traveling around the region, realize this Arctic-like air mass is going to affect much of the region, especially if you're staying around Tennessee or traveling northward. So make sure that you pack your winter coats because you don't want to be caught on the side of the road. God forbid your car break down and where'd we go? And where'd my maps go, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know where they went. But we'll get those back up here in just a second. They just disappeared. I think my TV just died. Anyways, as I mentioned, just make sure you pack your winter gear. You're going to need that because we're not talking like a lot of snow per se. But remember, we are talking about the coldest air of the season. It's an early intrusion of some Arctic-like air. I posted that on social media yesterday. So something to kind of keep in mind here if you're going to be traveling out and about. Other than that, we are looking at sunnier and quieter conditions, and then a couple waves of energy are going to be swinging their way into the area as we get into, say, our Saturday and Sunday, and likely again as we get into next week. So we'll see how that plays out heading into next week. Not really going to produce a whole lot of snowfall. Maybe at the higher elevations we'll see just a little bit of snow, but I think that's going to be about the extent of it. All right, we're back on the maps here this morning. There we go. So let's get those back up and running here. All right, so you can see the mountain snow showers Saturday night and Sunday, Monday night and a Tuesday. But the storm system that's coming through tonight and through the day tomorrow, unlike what we were talking about, about 3, 4, 5 days ago, it doesn't look like it's going to produce as much rain. We were talking the possibility of 1 to 2 inches. Maybe not the case. So the cold front comes through overnight tonight. Now, here's the setup. Cold front comes through first thing in the morning. What does that mean? That means, well, the colder air is going to come racing on in, first of all, back behind the system, so falling temperatures throughout the day tomorrow. B, it means the rain showers probably won't linger all day long. As the cold front slides off to our south and southeast, more stormy weather across the northeast if anybody's going to be traveling across the northeast on Thanksgiving Day, but then that storm system exits as we get into Thursday night and also into our Black Friday as well. All right, so here locally, we're likely to see less than 1/4 of an inch of rain. I think most areas probably 1/4 or less, but some pockets of 1/2 inch or less can't be ruled out. We do have a great sunrise taking shape here this morning. Katrina, by the way, good morning to you. All right, so let's talk snowfall potential. The models have kind of been going back and forth, so I'm just going to throw it out there through Sunday. So this would be Saturday night and a Sunday, maybe a little bit of light snow. The colder air is going to be in place, so let's talk about colder air because that's really going to be the story. Very dry Canadian air sets up shop. We're talking dew points to drop in the teens and 20s. And remember, I always say, the lower the dew point, the lower our morning lows can go. And so this dry, cold Canadian air mass moves on in. That means we'll be in the 60s today. Cold air comes through. Now, and then we'll drop into the 30s and 40s for the rest of the week and the weekend and even the start of next week. So we're rounding out November on the extremely cold side, below average, and starting the month of December that way. Likely the case as well. Kimberly says, I do not like winter. I do not like winter, I say. I do not like winter. I was trying to be a poet. Okay, look at your high temperature for tomorrow, okay? I've got 46 degrees for a high temperature. Well, sort of. I've got a low temperature of 54 tomorrow. So let me explain. As I mentioned, the colder air is going to come racing on in. So once again, we start the morning off on Thanksgiving Day in the 50s with rain showers and clouds. Rain showers slide away, cold air comes spilling on in, and so we start warmer than what the afternoon's going to be like. Make sense? Clear as mud? So as always, make sure that you stay in the know. As these patterns change, as our months and seasons change, as your daily lives change, I'm here to help you out with the East Tennessee Weather app. So make sure you go download that today. And remember, it travels anywhere in the country you may be traveling to. So if you are traveling today, put your GPS location in there, put the city you're traveling to, get the forecast, and then while you're on vacation, check in with the East Tennessee Weather app to get the weather forecast before you head back home. November. Nice, Chris. Nice. Kimberly says, hello, girls and boys. Let's see. Friday at Tea and Treasures, 11 to 4. Saturday at Wares Valley Food Truck Park, 11 to 6. And Sunday, IAM's 11th annual holiday marketplace, which is great, by the way, until 3 o'clock. So got a lot going on. We got the ice skating rink downtown Knoxville. We've got a lot of events here in East Tennessee. So as your friends and family come to town, go enjoy some awesome things. And remember, I did the Founders Park Farragut countdown to the lights the other night on Monday night. So make sure you get your friends and family and head over to Founders Park in Farragut if you live around that area to get an idea of, or just go enjoy some evening festivities with the family. And they have food trucks out there. They've got drinks. And it's going to be a lot of entertainment. By the way, Thanksgiving, a whole whopping day away. Woo! Yay! Black Friday, 2 days away. Yay! Christmas, 29 days away. And New Year's Day, a whopping 34 days. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are you ready for tomorrow? Do you have everything? Hopefully your turkey is thawed. I hope it's thawed anyways, because otherwise you're kind of up a creek, right? Up a creek if you don't have that thawed. I want to show you that beautiful sunrise that Katrina was talking about here because it is a wonderful one here this morning. That's a live look there from Monroe County Airport, KMNV in Madisonville, Tennessee. That is one of the newest cameras as well. And so that's a beautiful sunrise taking shape. I'll just show you my YouTube channel. Here's my YouTube channel. So again, here's the latest one that is live on YouTube and live on the app as well as the website. Go for it. Go for it. So this is Volunteer Cove Marina. This is just south of downtown Knoxville along Alcoa Highway. That's looking off to the west. I'm going to get rid of that banner. We're going to kind of change things around a little bit so you can get a better view of the sky, but a great view of some of the cameras here around town. All right. Lots of cool stuff going on, but guess what? It's 7:12. So shall we dance, my friends? Shall we dance? I think we should. I think we should. And before we do so, I also want to show you what it looks like from, how about another marina here around town? This would be Fox Road Marina, and it's updating on the good old YouTube. Anyways, we shall move right along, my friends. We shall move right along. And today's national holidays. Here we go. Today's national holidays. Whoa, what is going on? I know what's going on. There we go. Let's close that. Today's national holidays. If you're celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday to you. Sure hope you have a great day. And any events, which of course Felicia just gave us some awesome events that are going on. Tammy says, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We will not be broadcasting tomorrow morning, by the way, for a live weather update, but the East Tennessee weather platforms will be updated. All right, it's National Taiwan On Day. It has something to do with an apron, I'm sure, although not really what we say when we say we're going to tie one on. National Taiwan On Day might confuse people with its name, i.e. confused me. However, it's not all about going out, getting crazy, and drinking too much while others are at home, working hard preparing for tomorrow's big Thanksgiving meal. The day celebrates the apron, as well as the past generations of women who wore them, and it was also created as a day to bring joy to the life of someone in need and celebrate the spirit of giving. Fantastic. I do have an apron. I don't wear it every time I cook, but I do have an apron. National Jukebox Day. There we go. We should just play this music just like a jukebox. Like a jukebox. Happy birthday. You got a birthday on here? That's amazing. I missed whose birthday it was. Well, you said is it Ellie? Or are you saying that to Eli? I think Eli already had his birthday. All right, National Jukebox Day. Love the jukebox. National Craft Jerky Day. Anybody make their own beef jerky? Anybody? My dad used to make homemade beef jerky. It was amazing. He always spent so much time on doing that, but it always turned out good. I'm not a huge fan of beef jerky. My wife loves beef jerky. Give or take. Some days I'll eat it, some days I won't, but I won't go out and seek it. How about that? And it's National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. I'm going to give a big shout out to that. I love Bavarian cream pie, Boston cream pie. All those are so, so good. It is amazing. That, my friends, is all we have. But since we're not going to be celebrating, since we're not doing a live today or tomorrow, let's see what the holidays are for Thanksgiving Day. Of course, it's Thanksgiving Day. Anybody celebrating birthdays and events tomorrow, happy birthday to you. It's National Allen Day. Let's see what that is. I don't even know what that is. Maybe some of you know what that is. We're celebrating the name Alan and the remarkable meaning behind the name. Get ready as we cover some interesting history about the name Alan, discover some new facts, and talk about the possible origins of National Alan Day. We all know someone by the name of Alan. I do. Whether they spell it A-L-A-N, A-L-L-A-N, A-L-L-E-N, the name is a common name with a not-so-common history. Today, we explore all things that Alan is about so we can remember this day about your life. The name Alan is a masculine name meaning handsome, cheerful, harmony, and noble. I did not know that. All right, let's see what else we got. We got National French Toast Day. Thanksgiving morning's a good morning to have some, do a little extra in the kitchen, if you will. Maybe make some stuffed French toast. Have you ever had stuffed French toast? It is the best. Like cream cheese and some fresh fruit in there. Mash it up, put it in there, smash the bread together, sop it up, and fry it up. It is so good. It's turkey-free Thanksgiving. I think not, my friends. Although my wife and I did do a vegan Thanksgiving a few years back, and it was probably one of the best Thanksgiving dinners I've ever had. And we cooked it ourselves. Don't ask. I won't go down that whole story of veganism. We're not vegan. But we like to practice vegan and vegetarian every once in a while. Just not all the time. I like myself some barbecue and a good steak and a good old hamburger. It's National Day of Mourning, and it's also Thanksgiving Day. And of course, we'll be back on into our Friday. So there are your national holidays for the day today. We will take you back outside and dance and show you what it looks like. There we go. Once again, we'll take you back to Volunteer Cove Marina. Gorgeous sunrise, a few mid to high level clouds hanging out with us. That's really going to be the story throughout the day today. All right. Kimberly says, praise you for giving to the homeless tomorrow. Yes, thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we haven't found a place yet, and a lot of the places that we've already called are already booked and filled up. So I'll keep you posted and let you know what the Witcher's adventures are tomorrow. Let's see. Chris says, doesn't drink, so we'll tie the shoes carefully. Tie one on. Yeah, you're older when that's what you do when you tie one on. You tie your shoes. Good job, Chris. Mel loves Bavarian cream. I do too. Kimberly says, happy Thanksgiving. All right. You have a Christopher Allen Paul. Nice. Your ex-husband's name is Alan. All right. Father-in-law and brother-in-law's name Alan. You got a lot of Allens in your life, huh? Kimberly keeps it Allen. Keeps all the Allens in the family, I guess, huh? I guess so. I have an Uncle Roger Allen and a James Allen and a great-grandpa Rollo Allen. That's pretty cool. So much history behind your family, Krista. Steak is good. Thick ribeye. You're making me thirsty. What's up, Tom? How are you? Sorry you're late. That's fine. You missed the forecast, but I'll send you back, of course, to the 24-hour weather channel when we're done. And it's 7:19. Beautiful sunrise, Rhonda says this morning. Just sent you a picture. Happy Thanksgiving. Did you send it through Witcher's Pictures? Let's see if you did, my friend. Let's see if you did. You have not gotten it yet. We've got a great one coming in from Missy. Another beautiful sunrise in Andersonville this morning. I think this is it. Oh, no, here's Rhonda's. Rhonda, I got your picture. Here we go. Beautiful sunrise taking shape here this morning. Rhonda! Yay! Good job, Rhonda. That's from Rhonda Young on the platform. Thanks, Rhonda, for grabbing that photo. Beautiful. These mid to high level clouds just give us the gorgeous sunrises and sunsets. And that's why it's awesome. And that's why the East Tennessee weather cameras are thriving. I see a lot of people are joining those every single day. Yeah. Thanks for checking those out with the East Tennessee weather platforms. Great sunrise this morning. Let's see if we had any others. We got one from Julie. Julie got one this morning. Is this from this morning? We'll post it anyways, and I'll talk about it here in a second. Julie says, yeah, that was from this morning. So big shout out to Julie this morning. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hey, great perspective, by the way, Julie. Great perspective. I love actually that you put something in the foreground. I'm a photographer, like not, I mean, I used to shoot news, news. And so I've got a good eye for photography. My wife's got a really good eye for photography as well. But, put a subject in their foreground. You got a cow off in the distance and a gorgeous glow of the sunshine from the clouds. Ooh, it is amazing. And Lisa Gibson also posted this from Seymour this morning of the sunrise. So thanks, everybody, for posting these awesome photos. Look at that. Cool clouds, great color here to get the day started. It just doesn't get much better than that. But you know what they say, red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. That's right, my friends. There's a reason why we say that. There's a reason why we say that. Cody's probably sleeping in. He's been a busy man. You're baking pumpkin pies and ham today. Wish me luck. Never baked ham before. You'll do just fine. You'll do just fine. Just keep it covered and keep all the juices in there, right? And then uncover it at the last minute to kind of brown the outside. Carol says, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Good luck cooking, everyone. We are done cooking. I don't even know. I mean, we're going to go hopefully serve the homeless, but you're welcome, Julie. Best thing about Black Friday shopping at 5 and below is you can get there a bit later in the morning. Well said. Well said. Is anybody going to be doing any Black Friday shopping? We'll have a forecast and a live weather update at 7 o'clock in the morning on Black Friday. But anybody like to go out and do that? Remember back in the day when people used to line up the night before? I feel like they don't really do that as much anymore. I don't know. Who's ready for this Arctic air mass? Anybody ready for this Arctic-like air mass? Dry, cold, maybe a few flurries. Again, we could see a little bit of light snow Saturday night and Sunday morning, and maybe again Monday night into Tuesday morning if these little waves of energy move on through and if we can get enough precipitation. It's not going to add up to a ton, but we are definitely going to see a little. I mean, again, remember, tomorrow morning we are going to start off colder. Tomorrow morning we're going to start off warmer. We're going to be in the 50s to get the day started. The rain showers are going to be with us. Clouds will likely stick around for the better part of the day, but the rain showers should slowly fade away after, let's say, about noon or so. Temperatures drop into the 40s as we get into the afternoon, and then as we get into our Black Friday morning, it's going to be rather chilly around the area. It's 7:23. Somebody cue the music. We're going to wrap things up here this morning. Again, if you missed the forecast, I'll send you back to the 24-hour weather channel here in just a moment so you can get an idea of what's going on in your area. Remember, if you are going to be traveling northbound on 75 throughout the day today, you are likely to run into a few rain showers up into Kentucky and more so up into Ohio, but no major travel concerns today on one of the busiest travel days of the year. Pack your patience, give yourself some extra time. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is what we do every year. And we're here, right? Thanksgiving tomorrow. Man, I'll tell you what. I sure am thankful for you all. You make my day so bright every day. Thanks for joining me on the platforms. Thanks for conversing with me every day. Thanks for being a part of my life and a part of this amazing community that we call East Tennessee. It is so nice. So thankful for so many things. Family, health, kids, and like I said, you. Don't forget to download the East Tennessee Weather Platform, weather app, I should say. Make sure you like and subscribe to things that you see on social media. I will be posting more. Of course, we'll send you back to the 24-hour weather channel. You get an update on the forecast, and we'll see you back here on our good old Friday morning as the cold Arctic tundra is racing on in. It's going to be cold, my friends. It's going to be cold. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you on Friday.
From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It looks like it's going to be, another beautiful, warm day. Yes, we're going to have the clouds hanging out with us, high-level clouds stream on through, but it's going to be warmer. And let me stress, enjoy the day today because falling temperatures on Thanksgiving Day and the coldest air of the season arrives as we head into the upcoming weekend. So let's talk about yesterday for a second because we did top out in the 50s and 60s. It turned out to be a rather pleasant day around town. We officially at the airport picked up 1,700ths of an inch of rain and 5,200ths in Chattanooga with 300ths in the Tri-Cities area. That cold front's a thing of the past. Now we track our next weather maker that moves in overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. There's the storm system. Doesn't have a lot of moisture associated with it. We do have some snow showers back into Colorado. So if you have any travel plans back into DIA through the airlines, well, I think you won't really run into any major delays, but could see some airport delays at DIA. Other than that, if you have travel plans throughout the day today, across the Ohio Valley, we're going to deal with some rain showers, but all rain as the warm front and cold front begin to approach the area. So the clouds will be with us all day long. High-level clouds, cloud deck starts to lower as we get into the evening hours. But kind of like yesterday, I think we'll have some hit and miss sunshine. So we'll call it mostly sunny with that filtered sunshine, if you will. Lunchtime temperatures right around 52 degrees in downtown Knoxville. All of us are going to be in the low to mid-50s as we get into the lunch hour. And our forecast high temps today will be in the 50s and 60s. So still trending above average, still pleasant. That's why I said enjoy it. And if you have evening travel plans here tonight, 56 degrees by 6. As we get into the 8 o'clock hour, we'll dip down to about 53. So, again, if you're waiting until after work to start traveling, maybe you're heading off to your family's house here tonight, something to keep in mind, again, we're going to see rain showers increase during the overnight hours. So the rain does increase tonight and then fade as we head through the day on Thursday. That 40% chance of rain on Thursday is basically through about sunrise. Cold front swings its way on through, and we'll see falling temperatures. More on that here in a moment. We'll see some light snow showers Saturday night into Sunday morning, mainly across the higher elevations, and may do it again Monday into Tuesday, but really not going to affect any major travel problems, or there's not going to be any major travel concerns with that. So here's our futurecast. Picking up our timeline here overnight tonight. Here comes the cold front. Rain showers spread on into the area. A rainy start to our Thursday, but the cold front's going to be just off to it's right around the Appalachian Mountains as we get into our Thanksgiving morning, and then slides off to our south and southeast, and that's going to draw in, well, a little bit of rain showers for the first part of the day, falling temperatures for the second part of the day. So I'm going to throw you for a loop here in just a second because we're going to kind of reverse our highs and lows. Likely to pick up less than half an inch of rain. I know at the beginning of the week and through the weekend we were talking about the possibility of 1 to 2 inches of rainfall with this system. It has really faded in the rainfall department, but still less than half an inch in pockets around East Tennessee. Most areas will probably get about a quarter or less than that. So something to keep in mind there. But we also are talking about the chance for some light snow showers. So as we get into our Saturday night and Sunday morning, a little wave of energy moves on through. It's going to be cold, and so any precipitation will be in the form of some very light snow. Again, that's Saturday night and Sunday morning. Dew points, very dry, Arctic-like air is going to set up shop. We're talking dew points in the teens and 20s, so extremely dry. High temperatures are going to be extremely cold. Average high for this time of year is 56. We're going to be above that by 6 degrees today. We'll be 10 degrees below average as we get into our Thursday and Friday. And then as we get into the weekend, we'll be nearly 20 degrees below average with temps only in the 30s and the 40s. Now notice Thanksgiving Day, I've got a high of 46 degrees. But notice Thanksgiving Day, I have a low of 54 degrees. Yes, we start off warm, and then we'll see those temperatures fall during the day. So we start off in the 50s on Thanksgiving Day, we'll fall into the 40s, and then our low temperatures will be in the teens and 20s for the rest of the week into the weekend. So the coldest air of the season is upon us. If you're traveling throughout the day today or the upcoming weekend, make sure you stay in the know with the East Tennessee Weather app on all weather all the time. Yes, it's for us here in East Tennessee, but it does travel all across the country. So you can stay on top of the latest weather forecast no matter where you may be traveling to. It's 100% free. You will never have to pay for weather information, giving you current 7-day forecast, day parts, 1 minute with Witcher, and access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee. I'm also on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube. Go smash and subscribe to that YouTube button and all social media. All right, my friends, we sure hope you have a great day today. Do travel safely. Pack your patience. The roads are going to be busy, but at least the weather is nice. Have a great day.